Hey everybody, welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and we're here for another episode of Age of Wonders Planetfall. Let's just jump right into it with this one. Start off with good comments from you guys, as is normally the case. I want to begin with talking about general suggestion from Space Flash. I think it's a good idea, and it's one I can probably do with this Syndicate Scout right here, the runner. Just have him kind of in position to be able to, if Blue gets defeated, move in and buy cities with influence is a possibility. Um, I don't know how long it will be before Blue gets defeated. I'm not entirely sure where their leader is, but I imagine he's okay. He is in their capital. Um, so if he goes down, if they take his capital and kill his leader, then it'd be nice to have a unit in position, just buy up cities if possible. Although I don't know if it's going to matter in this city's case, because I'm just now seeing this massive yellow army accumulating in the water here. If I can, I'm going to try to get my runner down there and just move him into places that are hopefully a little bit annoying for yellow and try to slow him down. So we will see if that will work. Might try to get another runner here in a minute too, once I'm done completing that quest for the Scyfish. Also coming from Chris Lighthawk, I think I may have made a mistake in the last episode or said something wrong. I said something about getting cerebral control collars on my bees. That wasn't what I was talking about. That would make them indentured and reset their morale to 0. What I was talking about is, I guess it is in military, the Amazon mod and Advanced Instinct Controller. That gives plus 200 morale and resistance to status effects, as well as an extra shield, which I think is especially good for flying units, since there aren't a lot of flying melee attackers that can punch through shields. So that is what I'm going to put on my bees when I have a chance. As you can see, Cosmite's a little still stretched thin at the moment. I'm trying to work on that. I'm hoping to get this sector before too long, and have a little extra Cosmite income. Also from Chris Lighthawk, I wanted to talk about Mantra of Illusion. It's a good one for Siren. I actually already have a Siren who has this, but I'm going to try to get it on more of them if I can. He is here with this army, and it basically gives the unit a chance to apply hallucinating, which reduces the enemy's accuracy. It's a very useful ability, and one that I think would be good on these guys, especially if I can get... Well, I don't know, is the long range mod that I was looking for them, is that also Eyes of Eternity? No, that's not a mantra mod, so I should be able to use those two in conjunction. So yeah, good mod for them. I just got to get enough influence to put it on there. Also from Chris Lighthawk, we have no defenders. So here's something interesting about the T-Rex update. Because I started this game before the update, what Chris is telling me is that these things that are now basically dungeons with units in them that you have to fight inside the structure, for me, since this game was started before the T-Rex update, they might not have anyone in them. I might be able to just walk onto them and take them. So if I get a chance, I will do that. It seems a little glitchy, but there's not really anything I can do about it. So we'll see if that is the case. From Athena Tano, level 5 military research exploitation could boost Transcendent rank by a lot. I wasn't even thinking about this, but yes, out here in this city, my Kir'ko city, getting this, the Military Innovation Center would give units produced in this city plus 3 rank. That is well worth it if I'm going to be making any significant amount of units in here. They'll be coming out as almost prime rank, so I'm going to let that go before the Transcendents get produced. Good call there, I think, at least in the long run. Replacing exploitative targeting system, also from Athena Tano, suggested replacing exploitative targeting system for the stun module and the arc extender, which work well together. The reason those two work well together, she's referring to as my indentured here, I'd be replacing the arc impact module and the exploitative targeting system with 2 mods eventually, one of which allows units to stun, my units to stun other units, and another of which allows, I think it's no, it's not arc retaliation defense. It's whatever one, what was it called again? Stun module? No, arc extender. wherever that's at in here. It should be one of these mods. Arc impact module. Oh, okay, it's right there in the same tech. So I have both of those. It's just a matter of getting Cosmite for them. But basically, I'm not only on increasing damage drastically by 30% and 30% for a total of 60. These mods work very well together because if you're linking hitting other units with the arc extension module, you're getting a chance to stun multiple units on one turn. So yeah, I think I will eventually get that on all of my indentured once I have enough Cosmite saved up to mod them. So I'll be working on that in coming episodes. And one last thing also from Athena Tenno is to consider Cosmite cost reduction. So in this city up here, I've got much similar to the Military Innovation Center that I bought out here. There is, if I was to get, so I think I talked about this a little bit in last episode. I wanted to get a research exploitation in this city to get that Cosmite cost reduction thing that you can get from Research Development 2, Cosmite Amplification Lab. Another one would be a good use would be the Military Innovation Center that I just built in the Kir'ko city. Basically, having a research exploitation in a military city is actually a pretty good thing to do if you can get it. Is it worth the cost of this Cosmite sector? Honestly, probably, at least in the short term and possibly the long term, but I think definitely in the short term because Athena correctly pointed out that I don't have any units that can go up here and clear this. So even if I got this water sector, I'm not going to be benefiting from the Cosmite anyway. So I can always move sectors later if I need to. All right, that pretty much brings us up to speed with where we're at. And now that I know that I'm going to do that, I'm probably going to release this sector as a forward base. I don't know how much longer. That's got a few turns. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to release the sector as a forward base. I can do that. Yes, I can do that now. I actually might wait a turn to see if I can, because I could release that as a forward base at any time. How quickly is this city going to grow? Can I even look at that city's details? There's got to be a way to do that. Colony overview. Maybe it can't if I'm transferring the HQ. Maybe it doesn't grow. Or maybe, I guess it's Inelix. Can I see the population? Yeah, there it is. 5 until the next colonist arrives. So there's not really any rush on this. I'm going to save that influence so that I can send this runner to at least go buy this real quick from the growth, because I'm going to complete a growth quest on the next turn anyway. Not this one, but I will complete that one. So, sorry, Scyfish, not growth. All right, so back down to Ronald and his army here. We are going to just sit here on Dynamo Mountain for now, and once on the next turn, once Ronald gets his movement back, gonna go in and just start smashing some stuff. Tenzin is doing just fine up here. I think that I had considered running out and attacking them. I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I will wait here, especially now that I get free defenders for this being an official sector of Windquirl or whatever that city's called. These guys are good in position right where they're at, also finishing a mod upgrading.
Primed and ready.
I think that's all I'm going to do for now. I'm going to hang on to any extra energy that I've got, and we'll see what the next turn brings. So hopefully I get some sense of what the Kir'ko are up to. They are reinforcing that city a little bit. Got 3 units in there now, probably some hidden. I'll have to remember to put Ronald's vision mod on before just walking blindly into that. I wonder if I could actually maybe do that now. Well, I can't swap mods now, but yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until the end of the enemy's turn. Claudius publicly complimented me. Oh, speaking of Claudius.
Objective completed.
Oh, yes, I did get another siren out of that. That's beautiful. Yes, I'll take reward. Oh, Claudius took that claim sector. Okay. So I'm going to close this. Maybe it's actually better I waited for this. It was another comment, and I don't know how I missed it in here. It was from Sarah Feingold. Trade Casus Belli for energy with Claudius, if he will. So we're sort of operating under the assumption that Claudius is probably going to die. He's just got too many people hitting him from too many directions. But what I can do is try to profit off this a little bit by going into diplomacy with Claudius and seeing, because now I've got major casus belli against him a lot. 320 energy. Does he even have 320 energy? I don't know, but I'm gonna send that proposal. He doesn't have the resources available to meet the request. Okay, well, we'll hang on to that. Maybe he'll come up with it eventually. But that is a good idea. I would like to try to bum some energy off of him. Maybe I can get some cosmite off of him. I'll try that. Maybe I can get, because I actually kind of need cosmite more now anyway. They want 100 energy, contact information for the Amazon commander. No, that is not a good deal for me. I decline. I'm not giving you energy for squat right now. All right, let's contact commander again here. So let's see if he's got enough cosmite to do this. Cosmite seems to trade on like a 8-to-1 usually, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So 320, maybe let's just see if he'll do 50. It's a good deal for me. Okay, we'll remove that. We'll do 20. Bad deal for me. What about another 20? Fair deal. Let's try this. Maybe he's just got extra cosmite for some reason. He did it. Okay. That is actually really good. All right. Got a nice boost in cosmite. So now I have the ability to mod units. The question now is, do I have time, since Ronald's getting ready to run in here? Let's swap that SciTech Vision enhancement on real quick. Loadout and see what we're running into here first. If I can maybe just take the city and then hold it and then upgrade units, maybe that wouldn't be so bad. They're definitely alone in there. So put displacement systems back on and go in for the kill. They should be able to make it all the way there on this turn, so I'm going to have Ronald's army go here, and we're going to take a colony. Very low risk battle. I could probably auto this, but I think I want to try to do manual anyway because I want to use cerebral control collars. So I want to see if I can maybe get another free indentured. Someone who I could maybe start modding right away, actually. Alright, just a bunch of Amazon, which I actually kind of hate. I hate the hunters. I hate fighting against the hunters, and I don't really like using them either. Kind of like the halflings in Age of Wonders 3. It's just one of those things that, like, I feel like I have trouble ever blinding anything with them, but it feels like they do it to me all the time. And I know it's like some sort of, you know, point of view bias, but that's what it feels like, and I don't like it. It's one of the reasons I tend to not to gravitate towards civs like Vanguard, which is still my favorite in this game, I think, is because it doesn't seem like they're quite as reliant on getting lucky. They just kind of are all around reliable. But I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. Alright, you move here, upgrade. And you are also a sniper, so you may as well move up further so you can get a one-step shot off on somebody. Alright, we'll see what they do. They'll shoot right over that cover, no trouble. So hopefully they don't kill anyone. Oh, they can't shoot if there's no line of sight. I actually thought they could. I thought they could shoot even if there was no line of sight, but I suppose not. They should be okay here. On defense, they scanned all the indenture. That comes as no surprise. Blinded both of them. Frick. Blinded all three of those units. Good gosh. This is what I'm talking about. Blinded him. They literally just blinded 6 out of 6. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Doesn't matter. They're all going to die. In fact, he's still got, even with being blinded, you know, it's that exploitative targeting system that's really helping out here. because all of these units have it, so they'll probably still hit pretty reliably anyway. Alright, I want you to move up and see if you can stun. Yeah, I want that one stunned. Yeah, oh, and a crit too. Alright, cool. You, sir, can darn near one-shot that thing. If he's got, you know, he doesn't have Mantra of Clarity, that's too bad. That would actually be kind of useful here. Okay, with her being stunned, I think Ronald needs to get a little aggressive here. Or maybe Anthem of the Abyss. That actually could be really useful to use right now, in part because it will increase all my units' chance to crit, which would completely ignore the fact that they are blinded. So I think that's what Ronald's actually going to do. Then I could shoot at stuff anyway and hopefully hit something. Broken Mind on you. Okay. Oh, that won't affect the indentured though. That's right, I keep forgetting they're indentured, so it's different. Maybe he could crit and take that thing out. I would actually think I'd prefer to have him go after her. He could move a step forward. No, I'm gonna get the bird. She's far enough away, she probably won't do a whole lot. If I can just nick that with somebody else, that'd be fine. You go here, and actually, a pretty good chance to stagger. Nice, not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, he's got the catatonic ability.
Down.
Okay, take him out. Alright, we're gonna just go for the allergic reaction. Okay, 3 misses, not a surprise.
Enemy eliminated.
Takes care of him. Okay, I got 1 stagger off, that's all I wanted. In fact, you guys can probably finish her off. Okay, I need to remember
Good riddance.
to mind control somebody with Ronald. That's kind of why I'm here. Or why I'm here doing this manually anyway. Alright, can you heal? Go here. He can plant roots on defense, so should be able to do that. I think Ronald can possibly go mind control her actually right now. You. Aw, not enough. Alright, go for it, Ronald. Oh, he's gotta, okay, I've gotta stun her or something. Okay, I thought you were gonna kill for a second. That would have been unfortunate, but fortunately she did not. All I need to graze. Okay, she's done. You there should probably go patch up the plant. Oh my gosh, you're so bad. 75% chance to at least hit. Come on. Oh wow, okay, then I hit on a 15. This game sometimes just doesn't make any sense. Okay, we'll let her sit there for now, I guess. And then Ronald should be able to get within range for mind control. 65%. Is there any way that I can get that more in my favor? I don't think there is. I've already broken mind. There's not a lot I can do that wouldn't kill her, so let's just do this. Is Ronald taking any damage? Nope, he's good.
Enemy, our forces are victorious.
Okay, that's 1 more indentured in my service. go hang out with these guys. And Ronald's done moving for this turn. I guess now it's south to Izaquin, and I'm starting to see a lot of stuff on sensors all of a sudden. It's like I gotta go after their weak cities. I wonder if the Psyfish would help me in a war. No, not that one. Wonder if... Number request your aid in our war. There's no valid commander to target. Factions will not go to war with their allies. Okay. So... I guess that's not an option. Alright, well you guys are good there. I can actually already start upgrading this guy into what I want, so I may as well do that. Because the others are already upgraded, so I may as well target the people who actually need the mods the most. So we're going to get the stun module, the... where is it? Okay, so I want the arc extension module, the stun module, and of course total network integration. Oh my gosh, it takes 40 Cosmite to do that. Still probably worth it though. Mod unit. Template. Ooh, I could come up with something here. Where's the syndicate stuff? I want it to be like... Oh, that's synthesis, not syndicate. Where's a lightning bolt or something? That's the only fair thing. Taser, there we go. I'm just gonna do stunning. That way I know exactly what this one is supposed to do. Okay. Colony awaits its fate. We'll absorb it. I'm not gonna bargain it back to the Kir'ko. I'm just gonna take over all this territory. If I can really control this desert, I mean, there's Cosmite here, there's energy. My economy will be great if I can take over all this territory. But it's just a matter of bumping the stupid Kir'ko out first. Orbital relay deployment. I forgot that I was going for that. Alright, cool. I think Research Development 2 is next on my list, so that's going to come into play here in a bit. The orbital relay, where am I going to actually put that? Because I know this has to be a research exploitation. I can't put it in this sector, I don't think. Actually, I technically could if I reach this city out in this direction. It's not really growing fast enough, though. I don't really have a good planned out spot for that, actually. Because this city's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, this city would basically have to get these 3. And then I would probably want to put it here. So that city needs to grow, actually. Is this city taking food? Take. Yeah, you need to... Wait. I don't know why it's not oh, maybe it's not taking because it's going to grow in one turn anyway. Yeah, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Lesnara is still giving, I believe. Yeah. I know it is. Growth faction demand. Sure. Yeah, I don't want to tick off the growth. Spend a little energy on that. You guys stay there. This guy should be able to bargain these units off of that structure. Yeah, negotiation for only 18. So may as well do that now. Just a little production, and then they're gonna go down here. And see if I can get in the Devar's way at all. Just by standing around and being annoying. I'd like to continue exploring with him, I think. I need to find out if whatever those units are are they swimmers? Those are swimming units, okay. Don't feel much safer on land right next to this spawner, but whatever. I need to be out exploring, so we will hope for the best. Oh, and I almost forgot about this guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna pile them on. I'm just gonna pile almost all my forces into these armies. I'm not messing around. I'm throwing everything at them down over here. Hopefully where they're a bit vulnerable. I want this guy's stuff. Tenzin, how you? Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, this is a situation where we do not run out and attack, I think. This is a situation where Tenzin needs to hold ground. Unless they bring in more troops, which would suck. But I'm gonna trust in my defenses, what kind of defenses do I have? Just standard military infrastructure, nothing special. Still, I've got tactical operations and stuff and plenty of energy, so I'm actually doing quite well on energy. Cosmite is the real limiting factor right now. Anywhere where I can get some extra, I could definitely use it. Since there doesn't seem to be a lot going on out here, now might be a good time to put the animal advanced instinct controller on these guys. Yeah, I think so. I actually like that setup quite a bit. That's good mods for these guys. Okay. And I don't have enough Cosmite for this, but oh, I actually do. Okay, I'm gonna throw Mantra of Illusion on this guy as well. Yes, that's what I want. I have so many mod templates. Okay, so I just burned through all my Cosmite just like that, but I guess I'm okay with that. This does not need to be here anymore. How can I... There we go. That's just wasting energy. Okay, I did get my first vote here, so I can go get my sector back pretty easily, and that'll boost Cosmite income a little bit. And then I'm just going to leave him there. I'll probably go ahead and make another boat here, just so I have a couple extra defenders to hold against if they send another army after this city. I don't need a lot, just something. But that at least helps out Cosmite again a little bit. And I got another Siren, which this one should have. Oh, this one, I guess because it was a quest reward, I didn't get extra armors and shields on this one. But that's okay. I'll get them on any units I buy in that colony from now on.
Happiness event in colony.
Got a little extra research there.
Operations primed and ready.
Gonna leave operations the way they are. I actually wouldn't mind stealing maps from the Kir'ko, but I'm thinking that I don't have very good chances of doing much of anything to him. I can try to... Actually, I don't even think I have the operation for infiltration. Let's see what Actually, I don't think I have anything I can even use against him specifically. Fabricate Casus Belli doesn't really apply when you're at war with somebody, as far as I know. Yeah, target not valid. So I don't really have a way to check and see how good my operations are against him, as far as I know. Alright, I would like Xeno Relations Division. Influence is very important for me this game, it seems, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. The energy sector's upgrade I probably should, but I'm thinking I want to go straight into unit production here. I want to get some Malictors in here eventually. Been trying to get those for a while now and have just never had enough to do it. I think standard military infrastructure is sufficient for this city. I don't have to worry about water attacks, probably don't have to worry about mainland attacks at the moment. So, let's see, high altitude wind farms. That might be useful. Do I have mountain sectors? I've got one. Yeah, go ahead and pick up anything that boosts energy income is probably worth it. Same thing for this city, I believe. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab another runner in this city, actually. seems worth it, just to manage things over here if they need to. Taking sectors or building forward bases or whatever if the situation arises. And then this city out here, I just want to start growing. I actually want to start with standard military infrastructure because I don't know how soon it'll be before that spawns something. Probably do standard, then a biofarm, then improved, and then a rec dome, I imagine. Be something, some pattern like that.
Incoming communication.
We share an unstable relationship. Okay, crap. He's saying he's gonna go to war with me.
Incoming
Body has
communication.
complimented me. That's good. Have you done anything to give me more Kestis Belly? No? Okay. Fine. That's not good if he goes to war with me. Tenzin's gonna have to abandon ship real quick if that happens. I wish I had the Vanguard Combat Simulation Center, because then these guys could be getting XP from just sitting around. Alright, we'll stay there. They'll get XP from that battle, that's for sure. And I believe that is it.
Systems infiltrated.
He tried to siphon energy from me, at least I was able to stop that. Alright. See what he does. Not seeing any more movement. Maybe I should have left that scanning station up. I couldn't see much with it, but I could see a little bit of these mountains. Then again, I'm going to get that sector in this city soon, so I'll be able to see all of this before long. I wonder if that's the remnants of the army that was over bothering my cities here a little while ago. I don't know. Might be. Gosh, I just cannot get enough cosmite no matter what I do. When will you be able to grow again? Oh. Captured my claimed sector. Okay, well, you know what that means. Casus Belli for cosmite, please. This is only depleting him and probably hastening his demise, but 20 cosmite? Can I get 20? Thank you. All right. More mods. All right, who do I go after next? What is this? Imperial Cosmite. Oh, that's a Cosmite stash right there. Okay. I might actually, that's definitely worth picking up. And I should be able to get that and get this city sector on the same turn, I would imagine. I think I caught that in time. Tried to mute that sneeze there. I was coughing in the last episode and realized of Age of Wonders 3 and realized I forgot to go back and edit that out. So I'll probably forget to edit that out too. But yeah, I think I should be able to reach this. I don't really have anyone with extra movement though. And maybe it's worth... Actually, you know what? I'm going to ignore this. There's no reason for me to waste my time fighting that when I could just go straight after the colony center, which is right down there, and probably lightly defended. So, that's what we're going to do. Donald's army has to take a step outside the borders, which is going to slow them down a bit. Very low risk battle. I think I'm going to manual this one as well. Anytime I can pick up an extra indentured for free is probably worth it. Especially out here in the front lines. Plus I can heal this guy up a bit, which I believe the sniper is capable of doing. Alright guys. Need Ronald right up here in the thick of things. Want him over here, and can you heal him? I believe he can. I think this thing heals units that it's standing next to as well, but he actually doesn't. Oh wait, that's not my hero. This is my hero. Okay, that makes more sense. That's renewal. Yes. Okay, that's what I need. There you go, all patched up. let's just throw you on Overwatch here. In fact, let's throw anyone who can on Overwatch. You need to load breach rounds. Even if it's just one shot, Overwatch is probably still a good idea. Hopefully nobody shoots Ronald in the back of the head. Hopefully for their sake. Ronald's gonna get really upset about that behavior.
Operations available.
Okay, these guys are gonna get shredded. You move here, you can probably destroy him. Yeah.
Enemy killed.
Try to probably mind control the trencher. They've been debuffed, so I'm gonna let them live for a little while. 80% impact will stagger, so I'm gonna do that because that's gonna ruin his Overwatch. As a matter of fact, it just straight up ruined him. Whoops. That's not what I want to do. You move here. Stagger.
Enemy
Where's the
down.
guy that's got the new mods? Is it you, I think? Yeah, he's the one with all the AoE stunning mods, which he's not close enough to really use on anybody. So I'll move him up a little bit. That might be fun. Just plant roots, I suppose. I might use him for something else in a second here, but no line of sight, huh? Well, then I think we know what you're gonna do. Get that out of the way. Snipers need to have good shots here. He is so close to being able to shoot somebody further away. That's fine. Oh, hey, actually that works out nicely. Because now he can come here and finish him off. And then
Enemy
regenerate health.
eliminated.
Alright, you move here and then defend. You are still low rank, so let's not get crazy. And then Ronald, can't quite reach him from there. Yes, he can. Okay.
Enemy subverted.
Nice. Alright, and I want everyone to move forward and take out those guys before they can cause me trouble. That is what we call causing trouble. Do I have anyone that can heal them? Not directly. Oh wait, no, I've got, that's right, I got this guy back now. I keep forgetting he's here again. And you, sir. Oh, I forgot, if you kill them, see the combat music just dropped out right there? If you kill them before the battle's over, if they're like the last unit, it thinks the battle's over, and it's like, oh wait, no, it's not. Does Ronald need regenerative dermal patches? No, I don't think there's anything anyone else needs to do.
Our forces are victorious.
All right, another indentured under my control. Good, my army is growing as I move forward, and I got 32 more Cosmite. This is just a good day. I don't need your crap. I do have, there's Devar mods though. Maybe I want to hang on to that template if I can. Yeah, advanced target recognition. I mean, I'm gonna. Can I, if I was to try to imply that template to an indentured, could I do that right now? Elite. Okay, so I already have that template saved. So yep, those mods I have on indentured now too, if I want them. Now I'm going to change all of them for sure because I'm going for my own thing here, but if I want them later, they're there. Stun module and total network integration. Do it. All right. And then on the next turn, I should be able to reach and take that city, and that should get his armies over here panicking a little bit. In fact, it looks like they are. They're coming out in my direction. It's not an army I can take in the open, but it's an army I might have a chance taking in this Spatial Research Center, especially with some defenders. Speaking of which, I get that on the next turn. Would that be worth hurrying for 90 energy? I think it would. just to make sure I've got it. So I've now improved military infrastructure, and I'm going to get advanced. So in case they can make it all the way out here to attack. Which, it's actually not telling me how far they can move for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, these guys are going to stay there. And Ronald's army is going to still move on that city, I think. I'm not about to turn around now and give him a chance to come back. I'm kind of going for the kill here, I think. It's the fastest route to that city. They want to follow the road, so if that's what they want to do, that's fine. Alright. Call to war from Claudius. I'm fighting a war against Corvin. I'm in need of your assistance. I trust that our relationship is such that... Oh, crap. I can decide later, right? Okay. Who's Corvin? Corvin is probably yellow. And I think he's been fairly nice to me. No, wait. Oh, crap, it's this guy. I don't want to fight with him. He was threatening me a minute ago, and I was thinking about actually complimenting him to try to turn things around. Yeah, Claudius is... There's really no reason for me to try to buddy up to Claudius. I don't know why he's asking me to help with Corvin, though. That's weird. Corvin's nowhere near him. He should be asking for my help with whoever the yellow is. You know what? I'm going to do just the opposite. I'm actually going to compliment this guy. I really want to hang on to this city because I'm getting Cosmite from it. So I'm going to actually just... Whoops, back. Instead of going to war with him, I'm going to compliment him. And then when time comes, I'm going to ignore that call to war. I've got my own problems to deal with. Okay, sure, I'll accept that. I actually might be able to get to that. Not right now, but in a few. In a few turns, maybe, once Ronald's army's had a chance to loop around and come through here. Honestly, these guys could go deal with it if I wasn't, you know, kind of on defense mode. Handle hero join offer. What do we have here? Who are you? You look cool. Examine hero. What is that? That's Tech Fangs. Oh, it's a Herator guy. Okay. No, it's a Promethean. But they can still drain energy? I don't know if I want to use him or not. I don't know enough about Herator to know whether one unit alone would be useful. I know there is something the Herator can do where they can gift action points to other units using energy charges they've built up, which is something I really like, but I'm not sure if this guy will be able to do that or not. I think I'm gonna say no. Because I don't see anywhere saying that... Andy's a melee hero. I've already got a pretty good melee hero than Ronald. I'm gonna say no. You guys can let me know if that was the wrong decision. I do like getting Herator, and I would like to use a Herator hero, but I want to make sure it's somebody who is actually a Herator class, because he was a Promethean secret tech. He just had a Herator weapon. So I don't think that he could unlock the ability to give action points to other units. If he was an actual Herator class, I would have probably taken him. Alright, you keep going down. Actually, now that I've got Cosmite, I can upgrade you. Give you the Mantra of Illusion. That. Okay. So he'll be ready for war by the time he gets down here. Maybe I should have sent him through the teleporter. I'm not sure which one would have been faster. For them, probably just flying. Just gonna put them on guard. Okay. This runner is here. I can just not really make it anywhere useful, but I'll come sit here anyway. Wait, I don't have an open up borders agreement with Claudius? That actually surprises me. Can I get one? I'm trying to help keep you alive. There you go. Not that it's gonna really matter here in a second, but my runner is just a little too far away to really get in the way or do anything meaningful. I think I'm going to go ahead and release the sector here in a minute. Probably pick that one up. Yeah, I think that's what this city is going to eventually look like. This city is going to have this sector, this one, and this one. I think that's the plan, and then put an orbital relay out here. So I think the next sector I'm actually going to pick up is with this city is that one. That gets me a step closer to building an orbital relay in a useful spot. So I'm going to release this sector as a forward base now. And then on the next turn I can annex this one instead. Alright, you didn't get attacked by anyone, so I guess that's pretty cool. Just keep checking out and seeing what's over here. That city's just got to manage on its own for a while, I'm afraid. Where's the actual center, is it? Yeah, I would have to buy that from the growth in order to get control over that area. Okay. These guys turned around. I don't really know why, but I'm just gonna let them do what they want to do. Tenzin's army is up there working as hard as they can, doing just good enough. Alright, can I build any buildings or structures? That's going to be an orbital relay, but it doesn't do me any good without having the other one done. How close are you to growing? 13 out of 29. Dynamo Mountain still doesn't have... Oh, Dynamo Mountain doesn't have an exploitation. Well, let's get an energy exploitation out there. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have that already. And it's got that energy exploitation already. Okay. So Dynamo Mountain will be energy. Southman Range is probably going to be production, I imagine. Yeah, I think I'm going to make that production. And then I may pick up a water sector and leave this Cosmite sector for Passaneth, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. For now, we'll do an industrial exploitation level 3 over there. Login publicly complimented me. That's nice, but I don't really care. Corvin won a battle. I think Corvin is fighting the Autonum. I should have paid more attention to that. I clicked off of it too fast. But I think he might be fighting the Autonum, which is nice. He is welcome to do that.
Happiness event in colony.
Oh, a nice big boost in food for this city. That's cool.
Incoming communication.
Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm not giving you influence for anything right now, but... Okay. Alright, I think we can fit another turn in on this episode. Hopefully I can get one more city conquested and also get a sense of where or what these guys are going to do. Oh, looks like they're moving for the attack now. Okay. Alright, risky battle, but I do have a decent number of defenders and the added advantage of what this sector offers. So manual combat it is. All right. This is a pretty big chunk of his army. So if I can if I can get a decisive win here, Ronald's army should be able to just walk through everything else. But I've got to get a decisive win. Now, my strategy is not going to be any different. One advantage I have is a lot of these guys are just primarily melee. They've got spit, but it's not going to help them that much. I'm going to do exactly what I did last time and go for this hilltop up here. That worked very, very well. And I'm just going to book it over there as fast as I possibly can, especially before they have a chance to start casting biochemical maceration or whatever that thing is that the Kir'ko always uses. It slows me down. I think that's a Kir'ko thing. But yes, on this first turn I should be safe from any sort of tactical operations, so I should be able to just sprint and not worry about ending my turn not on defense. Alright, pretty much anybody on the ground is part of a militia, so they can sacrifice themselves for the cause if they need to. But the flyers are the ones that I want to keep alive. Also backing up, like I said a few episodes ago when I was fighting in this area, backing up in this area and letting that timer tick down as much as I can is good for me. The longer this battle is drawn out, the better. Alright, so they got a link on one of those guys. And they got a pretty sizable group kind of moving around in a pointless area, so this is playing out very similarly to how it did last time. Now, which one of you guys is linked? Unfortunately, he linked one of the ones that I didn't want to kill, because I still have to deal with total network integration. But this guy at least can go down no trouble, so. Alright, you just move up. I just want you in this area and preferably on defense for now. And I believe, is this a area effect attack? Single action, short range. Area of effect, yes. So maybe not grouping up all the bees right now. Not going to make the same mistake I did when I was fighting that other guy earlier. The Devar unit that was staggering me, the foreman or whatever he is. I'm going to leave all these guys on defense for now. Except for maybe you, if I can reach out and get Enticing Bond, which I can't. So that's fine. Can stay here, just keep everyone spread out. You should probably heal yourself or be healed by someone. I guess he could last a little longer and be okay. Just on defense if you can. I think I've got a healer down here and here somewhere. Yeah, that militia overseer. I'm gonna save this hero's renewal for somebody who needs it a bit more, but this guy, we can also clear of negative status effects though. I might want to keep that in my pocket actually. If he can use renewal on himself, he cannot. Okay, well, maybe it's okay to then, what I'll do is I'll just have one of the bees sitting next to him. That'll be fine. And then he can get some healing from that. I want you up here on Overwatch, and I want you to do the same. So those Kir'ko are coming fast. I want you to load your breach rounds. And what have we got here? Another siren, okay. And you just get into position, we're going to be captivating some stuff. And hopefully getting some Chrysalis out of this. I would like to have him up in the front. That's not going to work because he spawned kind of on the wrong side. So it is what it is there. can go back here. I guess sit on Overwatch. I don't think that's going to really matter. He'll probably, honestly, he's probably going to shoot into this group of units now that I think of it. I'm going to move. Well, you know what? He's going to take Overwatch hits to do it, so I guess it probably evens out. Alright. Can I hit with what? Oh, that's not the one that I want. Arc Manifold. Oh, that's one that triggers repeatedly for several turns. Actually, that's probably a good one to get started early, because it can cause high impact and electrified. Strikes at the start of each enemy turn for 5 turns, and it only costs... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. In turn. Oh, I forgot about his shields. Yeah, that's still nice. Okay. They damaged the units down on the ground a little bit, but the stuff in the air is still fine. I wonder if I can get those things to just fly mindlessly out to me. That might be better. Alright. I think I just got a free copy of something. I did. I got a free copy of a Frenzied with total network integration. Alright. You are in a great spot, sir. Wait, is that my unit? No, that's Green's. That's not mine. Maybe I didn't get mine yet. I don't know. I thought I'd get a free copy of a unit somewhere on this turn. Okay, well, let's see if, can that work? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna enticing bond the 2 over here with total network integration. That's what I'm going to do. You are one of them, so... Is there a way to break his mind first? Might not be necessary. 97%. Yeah, I'll take those odds. Yeah, we'll entice the ones that have the irritating mods. How's that? Alright. Yeah, come on over. Bees should probably, now that they've used most of their AoE, go sit in a more centralized location, providing regeneration for multiple units. This guy here is now no longer an issue, really. The sniper can hit something, so let's maybe start with him. Try to shoot somebody that it actually matters. Maybe this guy before he gets too close. If I can heal him, I probably should. I think this is a good time to use Renewal. Unless he has a negative status effect. He does have choking. So actually, I think this is a good time to use these guys. Should be able to heal from back here. Yeah, that'll get rid of choking and give me a reasonable chance at shooting him. Hopefully you guys can finish him off. Even a couple grazes would work. Please just hit. There you go. Nice.
Annihilated.
Okay. As for you, I'm going to actually set up Overwatch in this region for stuff that tries to move through it. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this hero. You could phase somewhere if you wanted to. Or give someone increased damage. I keep forgetting he's got Warcry. Also blurring canisters. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, okay. If you blurring canisters 1 action point, so I can move here and throw it one space back, throw that here. I'll guard all those units in a smoke screen. I like that. And maybe stack a little extra healing in there if I can. This is looking like it's going to be another slaughter. But I don't want to get too cocky. Because I don't want to lose a unit. What I'm thinking about doing is using Embrace of Darkness just to start dishing out some damage and slowing these guys' advance down a bit. I can also stagger this guy, which would break the connection between those two. So that's also maybe a good idea. Oh, there's my duplicate unit. Give me a copy of one of these things. They do have several of these. What should he do? Maybe I can lower it. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Try to lower some defense. Yeah. Lower defense on some units basically for free. I think I am going to break that link so that that frenzy just dies when it gets close. Only costs 1 operation point. I've got plenty to use, so yep, that's gone. And he, really, I would prefer to have him kind of more centralized, but for now, I think since that guy's kind of on the front line there, we'll shield him. And I believe everyone else is good where they're at, so in turn. Oh, he used his Overwatch on that guy. That's not exactly what I was expecting. Did they break out of... Maybe autonomous repair subroutines may have disabled that.
Unit lost.
At least that slowed down those ships for a turn. Okay, so what exactly just happened here? No, I've got one of them. I've got one of them, that the other one broke out of it somehow. Oh wait, no, I do have both of them still. I can barely tell because it's such a frickin' mess in here. But yes, I do have both of them. Alright, so you need to pregnate. And this is very difficult to manage. Siren, I want to make sure I'm telling him to move specifically onto this tile. Okay, he actually didn't need to. Now they should panic and run away. This guy up front here can actually die pretty easily, I think. But we've got aircraft, enemy aircraft closing in, so I'm going to want to do something about them too. I think what I want to do is use this guy to shove him back. Which frees up this guy, or actually I probably should use the guy in front to do that, but frees up the other guy. Shoot at him. He can't do a whole lot of damage to all that aircraft, but bees. I think I need to heal that bee. I think I'm going to use renewal on him. Just to make sure he stays alive. I don't want to lose him. And he can also heal somebody else later if he wants to. What I might do is actually do... I know what I'm going to do. Alright, so you can move down here. I want you to shoot at that guy, even if your odds aren't super high. You'll do a little damage. Then I can cerebral override you. So that knocks out a third of his health at least. Then you go back on defense mode. The rest of these units should be able to handle all this just fine. Unless you miss completely. would like these bees to try to finish that guy off if possible. Don't know if I can. Lowered armor a fair bit there, so maybe there's a chance. I mean, I could always use a tactical operation if I really need to. Don't know that that will be necessary. Looks like I'm gonna get it. Okay.
Enemy destroyed.
So with him destroyed, I feel a little safer taking this bee in, stinging this guy.
Enemy destroyed.
Knocks him out, and then I could use another one of these. Embrace Darkness. That guy. Just hinder their aircraft in any way I can. These guys should just panic, run away, and eventually... Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's an autonomous repair. That's actually not going to really matter for me that much because I'm killing multiple units every turn. It's kind of like overtime healing throughout the course of the battle. Let's... My generation trigger, they're going to run off, and they're actually healing them for me, even though they're about to become my units, which is nice. Okay, still picking on my bee quite a bit there. Don't kill him. He should have one more turn, yeah. Where'd the other one go? He is not moving. He must have been stunned or something. Okay, that guy's gotta go. And this bee's gotta get healed, which I don't think he can do to himself. As far as I know. I've already used healing that all my other units can provide. So I think it's gonna be mostly up to the bees to shoot down these other bugs. I don't mind leaving this little bunch together, though, right where they're at, because they can all just stay shielded by this guy. I'm going to move the sniper in that direction a bit. See if I can... Well, my odds are of hitting anything out here, they're not great, but I'm actually going to move him here and load a breach round, I think. And he gets the benefit from that shield. I'm gonna use Overwatch with this guy. You know what? Actually, probably not. They can hit me from there. I'm gonna just take the highest odds I've got there. Same thing with you. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. That's a good crit. That's actually probably good enough for me to finish him off. But whether I do that or not is also going to depend if I can finish this one off, because I don't want to risk losing any bees. If I can, I want to get them back together now so they can all benefit from each other's healing. And get the worker bee out of harm's way. So let's see what I can do here. I've got... That one's technically above that unit, so... If I move here, my odds of hitting this one shouldn't change, and I think... Are they technically together now? It is so hard to tell. Oh wait, no, crap, I'm holding down right mouse button and I don't want that. Okay. Trying to change the camera angle. It's so hard to tell because there's just green gas and crap everywhere. Okay, these two are next to each other, yes. That guy is not, but I might actually just run him away. I'm not sure. I probably will... Oh, I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. I want him to go, because this is a... I have to actually get to the unit. Okay. So what I'm going to do is use you to try to finish that guy off. Okay.
Down.
Then I can use this other bee to lower, at least start lowering armor on that guy. Ooh, I did good hits. Okay. I should be able to finish him off, even with crappy shots from these guys. A few grazes, I can always Actually, I've got the sirens too, so, or scyfish. They should have plenty good odds.
Good
Okay, good.
riddance.
As a matter of fact, okay, so this bee is going to go behind the others. I want to make sure I'm using movement, because I want him behind the bee that needs healing. Although I think I actually just put the scyfish in the way, but that's okay. He can go here. He'll still benefit from regeneration. He can also heal that bee up front. Apologize if you guys can't see anything of what's going on, but not a lot I can do about that except disable particle effects. And as for you, actually, tactical resupply charge on this guy down here wouldn't be bad. That would give him another healing option. If he can stay alive for another turn, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I can always stun somebody, which I'm gonna keep doing because it's just slowing them down just enough. Okay. Run away, run away! Oh. You're gonna be fish in a second.
Unit lost.
Oh, they're getting lucky hits on my siren. Can't have that crap.
Enemy subverted.
Alright, now I got more fish. They can't do anything, so defend. Okay. What can I do now? I got another sniper, that's always good. I wonder if he could trigger that. If I could blow that up, that would explode. Throw that Transcendent off a bit. Alright, I need healing. Probably for this guy. So I think that's what... Overseer here is going to do. You can move into position and snipe pretty much whoever you want. I'm going to try to knock the flyers out first and foremost. Might be able to finish him off with another Embrace Darkness. You should heal him if you can reach him, but he can't, which is actually odd because it looks like he should be able to. Wait, does that not work on Scyfish? Biologic or a cyborg, not ethereal. Okay. Well then, use it on the bee. If I can manage to target the bee. The bee is right above him. Can the bee not be affected? That doesn't make any sense. That's clearly a biological unit. Move here for a second. Yeah, okay, there you go. It's just the angle was weird. He can actually shoot him from there. It's not a great chance to hit, but he can do it. I think I might send this guy out on a suicide mission now. I don't know. I'm going to leave him on defense for the moment, just for the shields. But this guy definitely needs to either back up or I need to make sure I can kill everything out there, because they did a lot of damage to me but right there a second ago. These Transcendents are just freaking good, man. Yeah, I wish I had a way of healing him, but I just don't. Yeah, in a case like this, I think I just need to take the pressure off the units that I need to keep alive and run out here and cause some... Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to try to explode that though. And maybe I could run him all the way out here and really be a distraction. Can you perhaps hit it? Oh, maybe I should have healed that bee. I didn't realize how damaged he was. You could probably... Yeah, your odds of hitting that are a lot better of hitting... Okay, that staggered him. Then I could go stagger him again. So that more or less takes him out of the picture. Didn't stagger him twice, though. Alright, what can I do to you guys? Diversion projector might actually not be a bad choice here. If they're just going to try to sit back and snipe me with those things, which seems to be a very highly effective strategy. Yeah. You want to use range attacks? Then eat that. Oh, didn't work on him. 97% chance and it failed? Oh, come on now. Alright, well, I've got a pretty good chance of taking him out, so I think I'm going to go for that. Move you up. And move you up again. Grazing. Come on, somebody's got to hit him. Should probably done the armor melt stuff first.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay, and then I want you probably hanging out by the bees, because they're in a little safer spot, I think. Just go back here and maybe their passive regeneration will work. I don't know. Yeah, if you could snipe them from there, I don't see why not. Nice.
Enemy down.
All right, cool. I think I'm good. Just stop landing every single attack.
Shame.
Oh crap! There goes a bee. Ah, that's annoying. Wait, did they kill the bee? Or did they kill somebody else? Yep, Soldier Bee is dead. Okay. Whatever. This is still hardly, or far more devastating for them than it is for me, so. I'd have been more upset if I lost a Siren, because that's a tier 3. It's still annoying, though, because it's like they don't ever, I don't know how their accuracy is so high. They're just not missing. You know what? Can I diversion projector the air units? Get a load of that, I'm tired of it. Alright, you can go out here and just start punching stuff. I need this guy to probably stagger or run down here to where he can start being a real nuisance to this guy. In fact, I'm going to send multiple units in that direction because I need to get at these things over here. They're causing trouble. Okay, can I shoot you? Can you at least graze? Nice, okay, I'll take that.
Eliminated.
Take the crit, that's good. Maybe I didn't even need to diversion project those guys. I don't think he healed at all from the bee's regeneration, so I think I'm just gonna play it safe and leave him out of this. Oh, I can get my Chrysalis in here now too. They are quite fragile, but they're also quite far in the back, so they should be okay. Clear the path for him to get to
Serves
that guy
them
on the next
right.
turn, I think. And I don't see a reason to take any crazy risks, so for now I'm just going to move him to where he can help heal that soldier bee. And actually I'm going to move you over here as well to take advantage of some of that healing. And that should be sufficient. That I do not care about. That guy needs to die very badly. You know what? Shoot him with this.
Enemy killed.
Nice shot. Still can't get a line of sight on that irritating guy in the back. Alright, I think now is a good time to get a little more aggressive.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright, this should be final move of the battle. As far as I know, there's nothing else I can do, so
The Syndicate.
just go sting him and be
rules
done with it.
supreme.
Okay, I lost one soldier B. They lost 3 full stacks of modded, well, not 3 full stacks, but 3 stacks of modded units. So I'm gonna say that's a pretty good trade-off. Plus I got 2 Chrysalis out of it. So I'll be happy with that. And now that pretty much leaves Ronald's army wide open to do what they want to do. Which I think what they want to do is conquer everything. I'm pretty sure this war with the Kir'ko just decidedly tipped in my favor this episode, so fairly happy with that. Another failed quest, not a surprise. More research from fighting the Autonom. I don't know what is going on over here. Looks like they're regrouping, which scares me. Okay, this episode went a little bit long on account of that somewhat unexpected, well, I probably should have expected it, but that battle back there, so just a quick summary. It looks like Yellow did not quite able to surround this guy yet, so what I'm going to do is probably try to cut him off. I'll just be annoying and put a unit here. He can probably still get to him, but I'll just try to block off one angle of attack if I can. Otherwise, I think we're looking pretty good here. So you guys can, of course, as always, just let me know what you think. If you have any comments or suggestions, aside from that, I'm just going to say thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Shout out to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Adam James, Jim Bro, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.